Welcome. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to another trade recap. This trade recap is going to be the trade recap of the week. So I'm doing a weekly trade recap again. I was pretty busy this week, and on the weekend I was busy, so I'm making this on a Monday, which kind of doesn't make sense, I know, but I'll try to upload this today, so it's more on schedule than posting it tomorrow, because that's even worse scheduling. But yeah, let's just get into the trade recap. So I'm also going to recap Monday, and I didn't trade Monday, so that's like the little recap of the Monday. Basically, I just didn't trade today. PA was just not the way I liked it. No really setups. After the drop that happened on Friday, we had a massive gap, and prices just going up. Prices trying to get back to its like average price, which is understandable. I believe the shorts, they're gonna make the market go up and make brand new highs, but all-time highs. But we're gonna see that in maybe a few days, maybe weeks, a week or two. Okay, but let's get into the trade recap. So I traded Monday, and Monday was a loss, unfortunately. I was a bit greedy on Monday. I woke up and I was too confident in myself. Kind of like a little Dunning-Kruger effect. I was overconfident, but I wasn't sticking to my trading plan. So I know Dunning-Kruger effect is when you don't have the skill, but imagine the not having skill part is me not sticking to my trading plan. Basically, I didn't stick to my trading plan. I was so confident in myself. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna bang. This is gonna be an amazing trade. And then after I set the limit, I realized how stupid of a trade it was, because the rejection block CE wasn't really sweeping much liquidity, and it did have a little engineered here, but it wasn't nothing crazy. And the idea of being bullish for the day was good, but I just didn't have hardly anything that helped me win this trade, like little fair value gap, but that's about it. It was a terrible trade. Shouldn't have taken this. I think I wrote it down right here. Shouldn't have taken the trade. See, it's this one, so you can clearly see that on the 5 minute. You should see the picture, the move. So yeah, this was the trade. TP was like 1 to 4 as always. But yeah, or I think no, that was not a TP. It was 1 to 4. But yeah, terrible trade. Really shouldn't have taken that trade. Should have just let Monday off. It was a no news Monday as well, so often no news Monday performs terribly. Tuesday, right here. So on Tuesday, it was another loss, and the worst thing is I took both of these losses. I took them. So this loss, well, the original thought was I had a little rejection block here, but this didn't tap, and it would have been an amazing trade, but it just didn't tap. However, we started formulating. I kind of like this trade. I find it reasonable that I took this 1 hour rejection block. There wasn't really any engineered liquidity or any highs being swept with this rejection block, but I liked it because the top, we swept Asia, and that's kind of the high. Is this a trade? No, this ain't a trade. This is a trade. We had the order block right here. CISD has not been hit. We had this bearish fair value gap not fully closed, and we had this new day open, new session open, key open. So all of this was given a lot of confluence and confirmation that price is going to go down. And as you see, price did get really weak here, and it started basically consolidating on the 5-minute time frame, but it went up. It just did not go as we planned it to go, which is understandable a bit because we had a massive sell here, so a buy would make sense. Oh, this is not the one again. But yeah, we had the sell here as well, which would make sense to buy. That's what I meant. Also, I'm pretty sure this was right here. We had SMTs. I did have an SMT here, but then it got later destroyed. So we had an SMT here with SAP. Whoa. Where is it? Here, Tuesday. As you see, right here, the SMT. Right. Are you serious right now? Let's go all the way back. There you go. So yeah, there's the SMT. Now, on the 15th, so here you can see the little consolidation I was talking about earlier. Let me just quickly put the sell order where I placed it. Did I use? No, I didn't. Okay. I think I used this 50-minute. No. I think I just went down to these lows actually. For my TP, I can't remember exactly. But here's a little consolidation I was talking about. I was in this whole time until about here. I left because I was like, price is just consolidating and it's scaring me and just underperforming. This is not how my strategy performs. I hardly have consolidation on entries. I might have a small one, but it was going on for too long, so I decided to, it was going on for an hour. I decided to leave about here at £75, minus 75. So I was down 175 for the week on Tuesday, and that kind of was messing up with my mentality because I was a bit annoyed, I was a bit pissed. I wasn't willing really to trade anymore that week. Yeah. But then, and I didn't take no more trades. I would have taken a trade on Wednesday because I did see the setup, but I was in college and I was in class. I couldn't set up the limit, which was really unfortunate because I literally seen this. If I could check the time I place these boxes here, you can't really, can you? No. I literally placed this right before like class, and I didn't have time to check more confirmation, like fully check over the market setup for my trade. But yeah, this was going to be the trade that I would have taken, so I didn't take it unfortunately, but it is a winning trade, which is showing strategies working. Amazing. We had a 1 hour rejection block. We swept Asia highs. We had the 50-minute order block. We have a little AMD here going on. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution downward. I love how we made this wick here as well, just making us be able to grab the liquidity down here. A little retrace here. What else can I say? This is an amazing setup. Did we have, I'm not sure if we had an SMT. Was this Wednesday? We did not have an SMT. Yeah, I think I used this low and standard deviation to determine TP, so it was -2. This level just fit perfectly. Let me go on 1 minute to show you guys. Let me get rid of this right here. Also the fib, let me take away the standard deviation quickly. There you go. You can see the fib is actually aligning pretty nicely between the 15-minute order block CE and the 1 hour rejection block CE in the middle. So small confirmation price is going to go down, and it did. It was just a really nice quick in and out. how long was this? 33 minutes. Standard deviation was from the top right here. I used it down to this one. Was it this one? I think it was this. I don't know how that aligned with -2 earlier. But anyways, yeah, there was like a standard deviation I did use for this that I liked. Just can't remember exactly what time frame, or might have just been this. Might have been the -4 actually. Yeah, it might have been the -4 when I was like checking the trade after class. So this was a nice 1 to 4, so this would have put me ahead 202% because I risked 1%. Why did I delete that? I'm gonna add that to my trading journal. Oh, we got news now happening. Let's see, my phone's buzzing. Oh, that's British, don't matter. Okay, now Thursday, I didn't trade. I was kind of let down, and PA kind of sucked. So, no trade on Thursday. Friday, didn't trade as well. Now, the reason why I didn't trade wasn't just, oh, I didn't feel like it, but basically I seen, well, I didn't see, let me actually really get the conference so we can see. This rejection block right here, we had this rejection block, and this high swept obviously these lows. Didn't sweep this unfortunately, but it was kind of aligning with this order block and made an order block here as well. So let me just delete this so I can see. So we had a 15-minute nice order block as well with CISD. Fortunately, no key opens, nothing like that. Don't think Fib was playing much in this. Yeah, Fib was not involved. And this was the setup though. This was a nice setup as well. It was pretty basic. No engineered liquidity. This was like a more riskier one. I didn't take this because this happened at like, when did this happen? Let's see. This trade was at 7:17 and I was sleeping then. So yeah, I kind of have to fix my sleeping schedule. I have to start waking up at 7 because I realize I have a few trades happening in the morning and I'm kind of missing them sometimes. So yeah, but this was pretty nice in and out as well. 22 minutes, -4, close to this liquidity. We did sweep this liquidity like a few minutes later, so I could have just held it down to there, or I could have just held that down to here as well, which I don't think I would. I think I would. I don't even know. Haven't really checked over this trade where my TP would be. I don't know. I'll be just trying to place it anywhere where I get at least a 1 to 4. So could it be potentially here? 1 to 3.6 is something I wouldn't be too keen with. So I don't think I would place it up here. I think it would be like down to here, 1 to 5. So that's like a realistic thing I could see myself doing. So this is a trade I would have taken as well if I woke up this time. So one trade class, this one time. There was this trade that, I mean, it's alright. Like, we have all-time highs making a rejection block. All-time highs making a rejection block, and then on Friday as well we went into this rejection block. I mean, you could say there's the engineered liquidity here. But other than that, I don't think we had much more to call this a good trade. That's why I wasn't really looking up forward to this. No order block here, nothing. I mean, yeah, 50-minute inverse fair value gap and a fair value gap, but it's not that much, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, yeah, we had a SMT. Yeah, we did have an SMT. So, I mean, it was a good setup. It was not too bad of a setup, but I don't think I would be taking this. I would just be worried that price is going to start making all-time highs again. Since, look, I mean, just look at this market. Look at these all-time highs being created consistently every day. New high, new high, new high, new high. Apart from like Wednesday, every day is nearly a new high. I mean, not now because of the drop, but like, yeah, it was a new high last week, and then the week before that, we're consistently making new highs. So, you know, it's for me to take that sell was kind of risky. And I just realized I only took I only took shorts. Interesting, I haven't even realized that. Recently, I'm only on the shorts. Damn. Only on the shorts. Alright. But yeah, this is going to be, I mean, that's it for the trade recap. Honestly, if we add up the 2 losses, so 2% plus, I'm not going to take these 2 trades because I take 1 trade a week, a day. So I'm going to take this one. This is the one I think I would have genuinely taken. So 5% plus 4%. How much? 5, 18. 4, 7. Yeah. So 9. Take away 2%. 7%. So we had again 700 for this week. So same amount as last week, which is, I mean, pretty good RR. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I believe that's really good. 700 for a week, that's like 100 a day, and this is only on a 10k account. 7% per week, and last week 7%. Really good. I mean, right now the strategy is working really well. However, I'm gonna be honest with you, I need to lock in because what is happening? Come on, like sleeping schedule, and I'm just not locked in, if I'm being honest with you. I need to finally pass these accounts. I think I'm just gonna buy a futures finally. I think I'm just gonna spend all my money on the futures, honestly. Bro, I'm so broke. I'm gonna spend all my money on the futures. That's all my money gone. Like, dead ass, I have enough only for 1 month of futures and the activation fee. Or just 3 months and no activation fee. That's crazy. I'm dead ass that broke. And no job want me, which is crazy because, you know, I went to secondary school to flip and get GCSE grades. Got some good grades, got an A in maths, one of the best grades. Got like high B's in my science, and I can't even get a job now. It's crazy, genuinely crazy. Like, highest grade in my college class as well. Like, I don't understand this shit. Their ass is all a joke, and then we get replaced by AIs. Holy shit, I just went on a rant there. Sorry, yeah. Nah, but that's just like what life is, right, innit? I'm gonna stop ranting now. I hope you have an amazing week. I hope you'll be able to catch some trades this week, because, yeah, after that big drop, you know, prices are looking a bit sketchy right now. So, I mean, lock in. See you next week, boys. Bye.